Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back. Happy Friday. I'm still up at the north end of Del Nor Wiggins Pass State Park up by Wiggins Pass. Gonna be making my way down the beach here in a few minutes. Just wanted to give you one more look around before I started the trip south. Just watching some birds feeding up here earlier. Man, what a gorgeous sight. Just kind of got lost and wrapped up into it. I was watching them in between my live feeds here. They're still up there. You see our little snowy egrets here. We had some great white egrets, and I think we have some baby great blue herons. Like a couple of baby great blue herons up here. They've kind of spread out now. They were all kind of clustered together up here at the corner. Our little pelican buddies putzing around. They remind me, whoop, off it goes. They remind me of little tugboats, just paddling along. Yeah, everybody's kind of spreading out, going over to Barefoot Beach. Pretty quiet out here this morning. Fairly calm. The water's fairly calm. Tide's going out, so it's looking pretty cruddy. With all this rain, I mean, we have been having, somebody just said, referred to it as our afternoon monsoons. And that's exactly what we've been having, afternoon monsoons lately. Crazy. We got twice as much rain as we normally should be having this time of year. So there's a lot of dirty water here, a lot of runoff, storm runoff, really making the water brown in the pass as that tide goes out. Our beautiful sunrise. Hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing. Close your eyes if you don't like what you're seeing. How could you not like it? Absolutely glorious. I always say I wish you were here with me, and I truly do mean that. There's nothing like being here in person. The camera can only do so much. I try to share what I can with you. There are so many fish jumping in the water right over in here. Every once in a while, you just see like a bunch of them splashing around. This is where all the birds were earlier. They were all lined up right in here. Now there's just a few of them. Surprised no dolphins have come tearing through here chasing the fish. I saw a sea hare swimming around out here during my little break. The water was just too brown to even get a video of it. Could barely see it. I thought I was seeing things. I'm like, what's that? That was a fish swimming around. I'm like, that's a sea hare. It's just right out in here, but you see how dark brown that water is. It's It's real noticeable with that great snowy egret there. Oh, Dexter just slipped behind me there, heading down the beach. Slipped past me. I'm going to be doing the same. Start my trek down the beach there. Hopefully I got a couple decent video clips of these birds to share later today in my little dose of Delnor Wiggins video. You probably want to check back for that. Beautiful sky. It's pretty quiet out here. Pretty darn quiet. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Good morning, sunshine. Coming up over the clouds now. There's a lot of clouds over on the eastern horizon this morning. It took a little while for the sun to get up over top of them. But it's up now. Hallelujah. Just like us. That sun's getting intense now. Very intense. You wishing you were here? Are you wishing you were out here? Or are you content just sitting there watching on the screen? Lately I've been doing a couple live feeds, not 3 live feeds. It's just whatever strikes me. Whatever mood I'm in there. Like I always say, a little beach time is better than no beach time, right? It's awful shallow out there. Low tide at Wiggins Pass is around 9:45. A lot of rocks and stuff in the water here now. Whoops, darn it. Sorry about that. Finger got caught on the mic cable when I was changing hands there. I don't know what happens when the camera flips. Do you see that? Or if it just cuts off for a second. Welcome to another peaceful morning in North Naples. A really nice walk up to Wiggins Pass this morning. I started down by the Ritz-Carlton, down at the south end of Vanderbilt Beach. At about 5 o'clock this morning. Took my time walking up here. I recorded a little video as I was walking up here this morning in the dark. We'll see if it turned out. I'm just curious if you can hear what I hear on the video. All these trees back here, they're all full of little insects chirping and buzzing. And I don't know if you can hear them over the little waves lapping on the shore in the video. The old crooked palm tree in Area 5. Gotta share that with you every time I walk past it. It got like pushed over after one of our hurricanes, and it just is slowly straightening itself out now. There's one if you walk down to Naples Beach. I don't know what avenue it's by, but it's north of the pier. That thing, it's like parallel to the ground, and then it curves up. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Palm trees are amazing. How flexible they are in storms. It's swaying back and forth. I was thinking about every time I see a coconut washed up on the beach here, just picking it up and tossing it back into the dunes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it'd be kind of cool if the coconuts started sprouting and we started having coconut palms here at Wiggins. There was one up in Area 5 by the old boardwalk that used to take you out to the pass. One had taken hold and sprouted. We had a little coconut palm growing up there. Hurricane Ian washed that away along with everything else up there. But I'd leave some coconut palms behind as my legacy at Wiggins. People say, I know who planted those. Some of the birds. So beautiful looking over to the east with that sun just coming up over the treetops. You should start seeing a few more people walking up the beach now. I'm sure the front gates are open by now. It was about 7:30 when I started. This is Area Roy here, where I'm at right now, the north end of parking lot 4. Right in here. It's where we used to have all our parties. Right on this little stretch of beach. You can kind of see right over in here, some porta potties. That's the very north end of parking lot 4. That's where Roy and I would park. This is where the picnic tables were and the grills and the bench, all the benches. All the fun stuff right out in here. The pine trees were about where these posts are. That's about how far out the pine trees were out in here. Roy would be sitting right around where that post is, underneath the pine tree. Why has it changed? I've got an old drone shot from I don't know how many years ago. I don't know where it is. I've been trying to find some of my old pictures of the park. But I have this drone shot kind of coming up over the old boardwalk, that ramp going down to the beach in Area 5. Back when the sea oats, it was all surrounded by sea oats. Some paddle boarders walking up the beach with their boards. It was such a cool shot. I just look at that and it's like, wow. The beach is so different now. It's still beautiful. It's just different. Some people don't like it. I'm like, how can you not like it? What are you going to do about it? It's like it or lump it. It's not going to change. Be thankful we still have this beach. I've heard several people say, I can't go back there anymore. It's just not the same. Okie dokie. Got all those awesome memories. You can look at this beach and close your eyes and just think all those awesome memories we made here. What the hey? Boatloads of memories. Mile-long stretch of heaven on earth right there, my friends. Paradise. Just walking here, walking and thinking. That's where I do all my thinking. I'm walking out here on the beach. Yeah, getting bright now on the beach. Sun getting higher in the sky. Brightening things up. The water feels good. I think I'm walking past parking lot number 3 right now. I lose track of where I'm at. Lose track of where I am and what time it is. Beach time. That's what time it is. It's beach time. That's the only time that matters. I go back and watch the video from my first live feed this morning. That was fun. Watching those birds. It was beautiful. Start out with some just incredible colors and then poof, they fizzled out. They didn't last long at all. Some really nice, almost reds to the east this morning, and they just disappeared. The beach is so glorious. So glorious. I understand why Roy liked that word so much when I look at this. It's the perfect word to describe it. I'm going to take a break here in a little while. Still got some time left for this live feed. Yesterday, when I was down at Vanderbilt Beach Park, right after I finished recording my Wednesday morning beach report, the guys from Naples Beach Water Sports were coming up the beach telling people there's an alligator coming, Get out of the water. There was an alligator swimming up the beach. I never saw it. Never came up around me. I just wanted to get some video of it. I thought that would have been cool. I went out in the water hoping it'd come swimming by me. Didn't happen. Trust me, that alligator doesn't want to be there just as much as you don't want to see it there. It's a two-way street. The feelings are mutual. I think all these heavy rains are raising the levels in our lakes and ponds and just letting them walk across little weirs and things like little dikes. Get out into the Gulf. They can't survive long in that salt water. Alligators. Crocodiles, yes. Alligators, no. We don't have a lot of crocs here. They saw one, I don't know, I think 2 weeks ago they saw one swimming down there. It's getting to be more and more common. But I wouldn't worry about it. I would not. That is not common. Still not common to have alligators out here. I'd worry more about getting hit by a boat along the shore here than would be by getting bit by an alligator. Even sharks. Not worried about it. The beach is awfully quiet here at the park again today. Crazy. September's awesome. Gotta love September. Down by parking lot 1 now. Look at that. All right, if you're thinking about sending some stars to this video, now would be a really good time to do that. Tips greatly appreciated, as always. Remember, I do depend on your support to make ends meet. I couldn't be out here doing this if it wasn't for your generosity. Not trying to get rich, just trying to survive. If you'd like to send a little thank you, a token of appreciation, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay and Zelle. If you're a Zelle person, message me on my personal Facebook Messenger and I will tell you how to Zelle me. Zelle! Hey, above all, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. First and foremost, I appreciate your friendship. Times are tough for all of us, I know. Hopefully they're going to be getting better soon. Share, share, share. That's something you can do that costs nothing. Share my posts. Share my videos. Share my photos. Share, share, share. That'd be awesome. And tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them into our beach family. Invite them to tag along with us. Something else you can do, commenting. Comments are great. The more interaction I have with my posts, the better. The better I am in the Facebook rankings and the social media rankings. It all counts. It all helps. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back for another short live feed. It's going to be a little while. If I don't see you later, TGIF, huh? Happy Friday. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends. Tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. God bless America. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho. Paradise right there, my friends. A mile of paradise. Wish you were here. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.